A very good morning to all of you. Sit down. বসে যাও. All are in good health and mind? No. Are you feeling bored? Okay. Can I ask you what is the reason of your boringness? Oh, you are tired after class. Okay. I am trying to banish your boringness. Okay. I will tell you a story, not an imaginary but a real story. Listen attentively. Okay. The time was September 2023. You all know the name of Shantiniketan, Bolpur railway station. A video gone viral. What is the video? The video was about a monkey. The monkey, it appeared like a human being, or it mimicking the human beings. It entered the railway platform, not the railway platform, the office room of the railway platform or controlling room of the railway platform, and sat on a chair of an officer and trying to typing on keyboard and also handling files. Is an interesting story? Yes, it is a very interesting story. We all know that monkey like to mimic the human beings. And though the story was not harmful, because the monkey, after 30 minutes, the monkey was gone from there by trying the staff and also the passengers. Though the incident became give an amusement all the passengers and also the staff. It is a very interesting story. Look at the picture. I will draw something and you have to identify it. Is the blackboard visible at the last bench? Is the blackboard visible at the last bench? Okay, no problem. What is this? Can anyone tell me? What is this? Yes, it is a picture of banana. And what is this? Yes, it is a picture of treasure, wealth, money. I will ask a question. Can anyone answer me from this picture and relate my story? Can anyone tell me which topic we will read today? Good. The Price of Bananas, written by Mulk Raj Anand. Written by Mulk Raj Anand. Mulk Raj Anand was an Indian writer. That's why the story or the words of the story is very interesting also and also easy. Mulk Raj Anand was born in 1905 and died in 2024. Mulk Raj Anand was a prolific Indian writer. He wrote many novels and short stories like Untouchable, Coolie, The Village, two leaves and a bird. Two leaves and a bird also. He became famous by his protest novel Untouchable. His protest novel name is Untouchable, which was published in 1936. Listen carefully. The theme of the story, the price of banana. What is the theme of the story, the price of banana? The theme of the story, price of banana, is human kindness and also the social inequality and also the moral integrity. Human kindness, social inequality, moral integrity. What is the summary of the story? What is the summary of the story? The price of bananas. Here we find here the poet and also the narrator. Poet, sorry, not the poet, the author also himself a narrator. মানে এখানে লেখক নিজেই হচ্ছেন narrator বা বর্ণনাকারী, নিজের চোখে গল্পটা তিনি দেখেছেন বলছেন। Once the narrator was waiting in the Faizabad railway station, and here he found various activities in the platform. We all know that the platform is always busy because various kind of human beings busy with various activities. Like that, narrator also shows the activities of human beings. Not only also human beings, but also the very interesting incident which he saw. It was a group of monkeys where they wanted to disturb the human being, and at last when the time of the train announced by ringing bell, when the time of the departure of the train, then the ringing bell announced, and the author or the narrator secured his seat in a compartment, and there a businessman came, well dressed and also embroidered cap, and at the time a monkey came and snatched the cap of the businessman. Then a fruit vendor came, and the fruit vendor offered the offending monkey a bunch of bananas and rescued the cap of the businessman. By this incident, the whole compartment was amused and show kindness for the fruit vendors, but the businessman called him Setji did not show any kindness for the fruit vendors and refused to give him an annas for the bananas, and he became cruel. And by this incident, all passengers of the compartment mocked the businessman. The incident stopped here. Let us know line by line explanation of the story, the price of bananas. I was on my way from Faizabad railway station to Lucknow. I mean the author himself, here a narrator. The narrator was on his way, or he was waiting at Faizabad railway station, and the narrator, I had arrived at half an hour advance for the train at the station. Narrator here arrived half an hour in advance for train's departure. I sat on a bench watching the monkeys frolicking on the trees and on the open platform. The narrator sat on a bench, and he was watching the frolicking, the lively way or playful monkeys on the open platform. The monkeys descended now and then to collect half-stuck mango stones and the remainders of food from the platform. The monkeys descended. The monkeys were on the boughs of the trees, and now and then they descended down and collect half-sucked mango stones and the remainders of food that was scattered on the platform. The younger monkeys sat on the boughs of neem and tamarind trees, ready to jump after any food that may be visible. The younger monkey sat on the boughs of neem and tamarind. Neem and tamarind, these are kind of tree, and on the boughs of this tree, the younger monkey sat and ready to jump. Why? Because when they see any food, they jump into and collect the food. Here the word we find frolicking. What is the meaning of the word frolicking? Frolicking means playful way or lively way. Okay. Have any doubt from this passage? Yes, Sritama? Okay, I will explain the line for you once again. I sat on a bench watching the monkeys frolicking on the trees and on the open platform. I sat means the narrator sat on a bench. We were waiting for train and sometimes sat on a bench like that. The monkeys were frolicking. Monkeys were moving here and there with a playful manner. Monkeys were moving here and there with a playful manner. It may be sometimes they got up on the trees and sometimes they got down in the platform. On the platform. Okay. Yes, Rahul? Have you any question? No? Okay, sit down. I will ask you a question about from this passage, and you have to answer it. Number 1. What is the title of the story? What is the title of the story? What is the title of the story you have just read? Yes, the price of bananas. Can anyone tell me the meaning of the word frolicking? Lively way or playful manner? Thank you. Sit down. No more today. We will read the next part of this story in our next class. Thank you.